What's up, everybody? This is Azizi, and this is Azizi Podcast. And I'm starting this recording as soon as there is a helicopter flying right above me. Okay, I think it's gone. Anyway, so this is just a random episode. Not random. I'm trying to do it weekly. But this time I also do it with a video, simply because I'm just experimenting. I'm just trying to create some content for my YouTube channel. And I just miss video editing, man. So just wanted to do that, upload that to YouTube, and yeah, it's kind of hard looking at the camera. I don't even know where the actual little camera is, so I'm gonna just drift off and spill my thoughts while overlooking downtown Toronto, if you guys don't mind. So I'm just gonna be sort of like a Socrates, the philosopher, gonna be just talking about stuff, hopefully for a very short period of time. I hope you guys are hearing me well. I hope you all hearing well. Okay. Yeah, not much happened, man. Just watching a lot of soccer right now. Euro 2020, and they're dubbing it Euro 2020. Well, it's actually 2020, even though it's 2021. Anyways, I just wanted to quickly rant about the whole YouTube thing because, the whole Euro thing, because when you're watching this, soccer game, I'm realizing that there's very little information that we know about the players, right? Particularly, I really want to know which clubs they're all playing for, because I feel like this is a valuable information. But anyways, that's something that is exciting to see, overall, who's playing for whom, who is stronger, who is not stronger, and so on and so forth. But 1, 2. Yeah, I think I'm good. I'm just checking my microphone. As usual, there's a working process here, and there's a wind here as well. So I'm looking at the camera right now on my cell phone, and it's just shaking like crazy because of the wind. So it's going to be fun to edit. But yeah, just enjoying the game, man. Just enjoying the game, enjoying the the competitiveness of it all. But one of the cool parts that happened just recently is, of course, the patios, right? That they reopened, and I was actually fortunate to go to a couple of them, and to a couple of the rooftop patios as well. Now that I think about it, that rooftop party I went to wasn't actually under open, or was it under open sky? I don't know. It's weird. But anyways, it was so cool to kind of go and just be in that ambience, just see the people around you. So really enjoyed that. Definitely a different kind of vibe. I'm really happy that Toronto is reopening. If you're in Toronto, I'm sure you're as excited as I am. What is it with my sound? I hope it's fine. But if not, it's going to be that weird episode. Maybe I should just be a little bit further away from the microphone. But yeah, watched some boxing yesterday. We did a really good stream yesterday. I finally achieved 2,000 subscribers on YouTube. So for everyone who's watching, especially for my Russian speakers, because I know my streams are in Russian. And yeah, so we got 14,000 views yesterday for fights: Big Bully versus Rosado and Munguia versus Szeremeta. A couple thoughts about Munguia versus Szeremeta, because for me it was particularly important to see. I was really interested to see how Munguia will perform in the fight against Szeremeta, and yeah, I wasn't impressed, to be honest. Munguia did what he was supposed to do, but he did it in a much different style and fashion than Triple G did. And if it's an acid test, if Szeremeta is an acid test for how good the fighter is, I'm sure Triple G is levels and levels and levels above Munguia, which is pretty cool. It's great to see that Triple G is in such a great shape and can perform on such a great level in comparison to a solid young Mexican fighter. So that was a good kind of I don't know, a good observation for me. It was good to observe that. It was very informational. But yeah, so just wanted to say that, and booked my trip to Los Angeles today. That should be good. Sometime next month I'll be there, and hopefully we'll create some content, create some podcasting as well. Maybe do some interviews face-to-face. The face-to-face thing is I'm really excited about that. And after that, hoping to go to London, UK. Already submitted my documents for a visa. Man, one thing that I really hate is just every time you want to travel somewhere like Europe or North America, you have to have a visa. And even though right now I'm in Canada, and I'm a resident in Canada, you still have to apply because you're not a citizen of Canada. Well, I'm definitely not gonna miss that. But yeah, overall, it's just really nice, outside. Um, doing a lot of walks, working out with my jump rope. I was like posting some videos with my jump rope workouts on Instagram. Those awkward, like I know that I'm not good at it, but I just really want to show like everyone that I'm jumping, just because. Whatever, man. Attention, attention. But other than that, just really trying to get in shape. Now that I'm back from Kazakhstan for another couple of months, so I really like see the progress now that I'm like dieting and all of that, but still having my cheat meals. But now that I have a LA trip next month, I have to like really be on point with my nutrition, because I know that in LA I'm gonna let it go again, and then if I'm gonna go to UK, I'm gonna let it go again, because discipline is not so easy to maintain. Yeah, just rambling, like nothing else much to report. Kind of always like also rethinking, like I don't know, just it's weird, you're on the verge of Toronto being fully reopened, and I'm like seeing all these memes about people, not really down with the whole being back to open. And I was still sort of thinking like, well, how can you not be down to it? But now that I'm walking around and I'm seeing this craziness around me, I do kind of understand that, hey, I don't know, I'm kind of got used to just being at home and just, ordering food and just work out and just go for walks, but not like all those like party vibe and all that. I'm not used to it anymore. It'll take me a little bit to like get back into it. And it's not like I don't mind it, but I also don't crave it, but there's like a social pressure to like go out and stuff. And I really don't feel like it. I don't know, I just feel like it's economically not feasible. It just doesn't make sense, just to spend so much money on something like that, where I can literally sit on my patio that has way better view than a lot of like restaurants, and you can just do something for less money. But again, I mean, I know that people don't go there for like particularly to like have food and nutrition, right? So you're going and you're buying that experience. It's just like for some reason I don't see that anymore like as a need. It's definitely cool to just like hang out with friends and stuff, but like as in like I'm gonna go and just like sit somewhere. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if I'm gonna get back to it. I really did that in Kazakhstan, though. I enjoyed doing that in Kazakhstan, but mainly because I missed my town a lot. So I like people watching. I like observing what changed, what's not, and there's no better way to observe that when you're like sitting at the patio somewhere there and drinking a little coffee and just chilling, listening to some music. Boo boo boo. Yeah. Yeah, I'm concerned about the sound. I hope everything okay with the sound, because it's like burning a little bit. It's like having this little weird noise, but maybe that's because I'm outside, or maybe that's just because of my headphones. But we'll see. You text me in the comments, if it's good or not. And of course, text me, give me 5 stars, follow me on Twitter, follow me on Instagram. Again, this is like a quick checkup. This is just like me rambling and talking. But overall, the bottom line is, hopefully we are slowly getting back. I'm still very cautious because you never know what's going to happen next with the whole thing, that pandemic and stuff. But I can feel that Toronto is reopening, and we'll see how far they will take it. I'm sure they're going to announce some things for traveling and stuff. But it does feel like things are changing, and it's sort of exciting. And I don't know. As I was saying in my previous podcast, this whole pandemic and close down really weeded out a lot of different aspects of like business. And for better or worse, it can be worse, or it can be like sad or maybe positive. But the way I see it right now, Toronto, as I'm looking at it, it's more or less like a playing field right now, like equal field, where I think there are some opportunities in disguise in terms of sports and entertainment. And this is what I was always keep telling my friends, is that don't sleep on Toronto. I was just watching Toronto Raptors parade footage from 2 years ago, because there was like an anniversary, and I saw how quickly enthusiastic people can get about their team. Because before, as far as I understand, no one cared about basketball here. No one cared about Raptors in particular. But then look at that, almost 2 million people just went on the streets and celebrated in like some ecstasy mood. So if the right promotional campaign will activate, will trigger some emotions in people, I think there's a lot of opportunities that can be exploited. So that's all I'm gonna say. All I'm saying is I'm working into that direction. I'm reading up. I'm trying to meet people. I'm researching. I'm seeing like a lot of companies popping up right now related to sports and entertainment. I'm curious about MLSC. I'm wondering what they're gonna do. I know that they had to lay off some of their staff. I'm sure they're gonna like start kind of rehiring and stuff like that. So I wonder like what they're gonna venture into, because there's like they have like several stadiums and restaurant businesses. Like it's a separate like business case, basically how MLSC will make their money. But yeah, so overall pretty exciting. Alright guys, that was it. This was Samir Azizi for Azizi Podcast. Don't forget to subscribe on my YouTube channel. If you're watching this over video, you're probably already subscribed, but if not, please do. I would really appreciate that. And of course, rate me, thumbs up, 5 stars on iTunes. On iTunes, you don't say subscribe anymore. You say follow me on iTunes. But there's also Spotify and all of those, on Twitter, AZZ, Instagram, AZZ. Actually, any social media that you can think of, just check AZZ. I'm probably there. Alrighty, everyone, take care. I'm gonna turn this off really quickly, and I'll see you next time. Bye.